And you can see I brought an SCV in to repair my tank. Always a good idea if you got the time. No reason not to. Let's see what else is going on here. Not much. This guy is moving out with a small force, and let's see. Is he going for the tank? Yeah. He went right for the tank, which is smart. He did notice that. That was probably a bad play on my part. But he is probably going to try and take this. I know he's coming because he just attacked there, so I move Marines into defensive position. He stops to shoot, and yeah, he dies. So, didn't even get one tank down to half. And I lost the SUV because I accidentally told him to attack. No big deal. So I'm finishing this off here. Jarrett's getting his Nexus up. Serpent is containing this gentleman down here so he can't get out, Mr. Jag. So yeah, we pretty much got this handled. I'm letting them know that the yellow guy is up here and he is just building Marines, and he does a good play here. He goes up in the cliff and he's going to start attacking my refinery, and he realizes, hey, he can just come down here and shoot my SCVs, and he does get quite a few. So I see this, I move my guys back. Not too big of a deal. My bunker is full for any Marine rushes coming down the hill. Blood is taken out because he was pinned in the base. I took out his Nexus, all his cannons, all his towers, and goodbye, cheese number 1. You're done. And Jag's got a couple, he's got a pylon and a cannon left. You can see this guy's still moving around. He's trying to take out my refinery. I really don't need gas, so I probably could have just took my SCVs off gas. So that really didn't phase me at all. That had no impact whatsoever. So you can see Serpent came down here and moved some units in to protect Jarrett's new Nexus, which is very nice of him. Serpent's a great guy, good reach arounds. And you can see he's containing the purple guy. What was it, Jag? Yeah, containing Jag in there. So this guy moves out with some Marines. I've got one upgrade on my bunker, but I'm not able to take all the Marines out. I let my teammates know he is moving out with his Marines, and I should be bringing my small army down. And oh yeah, let's back up again. This is kind of funny. I moved a siege tank over to help with the guy taking the cliff, so I could do a scan and take him out on the cliff. So I got a siege tank parked back here. I didn't know it was going to come in handy at the time. I thought I was just going to take him out on the cliffs. I didn't realize he was coming down, so you can see the scan. So I was like, oh, where'd the Marines go? And they're like, oh, yeah, here, they came down here. So luckily, this siege tank's already in position. It's kind of hidden, so he may not have seen it right away. He comes in to attack this barracks, and that first volley, boom, right on him. 2 volleys. He's running away. 3 volleys. He's got 2 Marines left. So I'm kind of luring him in. Serpent comes in from behind and finishes him off. And here comes my meager little army of 4 Marines and 2 tanks. I would prefer to have more Marines for cover. But Serpent is going to come up and help. We're going to go ahead and take out yellow, and then we'll just have purple to contend with. And you see he's got reactors, so he's going to take out, I think, all my Marines here. Bad news is, oh no, I get one left. Who's got 3 health? Good job, Marine. You're my hero. But you can see this tank's got 10 kills. He's bringing his SCVs. This one's got 13. He is probably going to take out both these tanks with his SCVs. Not a huge deal. He gets one. One's going to get away because Jarb is going to attack this small force with his SCVs, which is dumb. I have no idea why my barracks is flying up here. Don't ask. I don't know what happened there. So this gentleman, if we bring back to all he can do is pump out Marines. He has no minerals. He has no SCVs. He's got some gas, but that's it. He has nothing else. So I think that's all his money right there. So he's got 5 Marines total. This is his last stand. I've got 2 Marines and 2 tanks. Woo! So I think I can handle his force. I don't know what he's got at this time, obviously, but you can see he has kind of parked just out of range of the fortress, and I'm going to take it out. So he's back up here messing with these guys, but, you know, I'm taking out his planetary fortress. Serpent's helping. He's going to probably try and run these guys out, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember what he did here. Yeah, no, he's running them out. That was my reinforcement. Sorry, little Marine, you died to your location spam. This tank is gone, so I don't have that there anymore. So he's probably gonna take out this barracks. Another reinforcement Marine dying. Not paying attention. That's bad. So we've got this handled. It's 5 Marines. At this point, I'm not really worried. So, yeah, he gets that barracks. No big deal. Serpent does have a Stalker there to do some damage. Just gonna get focus fired. And Serpent comes in with 3 Void Rays. Bye-bye, little Marines. So I lifted this off just in case. I didn't know those voids were coming in. Since they did come in, I'm going to go put it back down. I had moved my tanks to the top high ground here so I could kind of lure him with my command center to those tanks so I could take out his Marines. And I put my SCVs back to work. As you can see, I've got a bit of minerals and gas saved up, so we're in really good shape. Unfortunately, Serpent did leave his post here. He's not watching this front entrance any longer. But there's not much going to happen, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. You can see everybody's kind of moving their stuff down. I'm moving my tanks. Serpent's moving his guys. So we've got a fairly decent army. Serpent was rocking this whole thing. He really stopped his rush, got his expansion. He's got a nice army. I've got some 5 Marines and some siege tanks. But you know what? My siege tanks rock. They got kills. Look at all these kills. 13 kills each. Sergeants, you guys are badasses. What is JD's stuff? No, Serpent stuff. I guess 7. Okay, that's 7 on the morals. Not bad. A couple kills here, a couple kills there. But you know who the real killer is? Yeah. Dingo. Clean up siege tanks for the win. So even nerfed, they're still winning. This is post-patch, guys. So these are nerfed siege tanks. You can see they still work very, very well against Marines. So at this point, we don't know what's up there. So I'm like, all right, well, Marine, you have 0 kills, you're hurt. Sacrifice yourself and see what's up there. Nothing but pylons. He's building tons of cannons right in a row. That's great. No one cares. So we move up. I'm going to take the right side here. Take out pylons so he can't build any more troops. He does have a nice stash of stalkers here, and we are going to see this. And he's going to engage mostly Serpent's forces. I'm not sure I agree with that. He probably should have jumped on top of my siege tanks and took those out first. That would have been the smart choice. So up 14 kills, 13 kills, siege tanks, whooping butt. So at this point, we've wiped all his cannons out. You can see him. His buddy's still watching the game. I guess he has her friends or something. But yes, Cheese failed. He's going to try and get his probes out or attack with them or something, but you can see they're just fodder. Yeah, 16 kills, 15 kills. So we are just cleaning up. This is Alamo, it's the last stand. Serpent's got towers on the low ground. I mean, there's absolutely nothing they can do about this. So, as you can see, they tried all 3 cheeses. Planetary Fortress Rush, Dual Cannon Rush. I mean, they were all about it. We didn't panic. Serpent got his taken care of. Jarrett, not so much. He got double cannon rushed. But he was able to save a probe. That was the key. And as you can see here, he was back in business. He was building stalkers. He had a few troops here and there. You know, Zealot here, and I thought there was another one. No, Zealot there, Stalker here. But he was still in the game. So if it went on longer, he could have helped. He didn't die. That's the key. Stay alive. So I relocated from the Planetary Fortress Rush. I didn't do quite as well as Serpent did. I probably could have moved a little further, but it would have left me open and further away from my allies. I could have moved over here to the gold maybe, but it would take a while to fly over there kind of stuff, so I just plopped it down here for quick, easy comfort. And you can see I went straight to siege tanks, cleared out Jarrett's old base, and then cleared out my old base with Serpent's help. And then we moved on the last guy down here, Jag, and just completely wiped him out. So I'm going to have to say I don't think these guys were very good. If they had wins, they're probably getting them by cheese. We didn't panic. We took care of the cheese, and we moved in with our superior army. You see how much minerals and stuff I have. I wasn't hurting. I wasn't even building anything at this point because I knew he didn't have anything left. So that was it. Jarrett, Serpent, good games, guys. That was awesome. That was a fun win, and I hope those guys learned a valuable lesson. See ya.